Mary Edmunds.
Before I came to Toastmasters, I didn't want people that were my friends or possible friends to know about my vulnerabilities and the kinds of things that happened to me. But once I came into Toastmasters, I knew you were like me. You could laugh at yourself. So I'm going to mock myself tonight first, and then if you want to make a snide remark, that's okay. We can laugh together. A few weeks ago, my sister and I went up to Portland to see my brother and his family and visit quite a few places and be with the family. Took my GPS, rented a car, and in adjusting for the car, back seat, backrest, the windshield wipers started going on and off. Screech! The hatchback wiper was now on. With all this noise, where's the manual? No manual. Well, it's not raining, we'll ignore it, let's just leave. So we take the GPS that I had packed with a paper Google map to get to the motel. So we're on the freeway, we find the exit, everything works together, and then we look for the motel. So we're going up and down, up and down. The GPS says, recalculating, 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 lost satellite coverage. Don't tell me your problems. I've got enough GPS. Still, get into the motel, and I go ahead and my sister registers. I take out the suitcases, and then I jump up for the hatchback, and I can't get it. I'm too short. Well, my sister's taller, and she'll go ahead and bring it down. Now we're 10 minutes away from my brother's house, and my sister says, well, where's the paper map? Well, we have the GPS. I just am going to put in the address. Put in the address, find the first street. Then we get to 49th, big yellow sign, dead end. Now, is the GPS apologizing to me? No, no. It keeps motivating me. Go forward, go forward. I'm not going to take those directions. So we back out, we finally find it. Then at my brother's house, have dinner. He gives us directions to get back, just 3 turns. On the way back, emergency lights started going on and off, on and off. Meanwhile, we had resolved the wipers, but I can't tell you how we did it. These are flashing. I know when I turn off the engine, the lights will still be going. We get to the parking lot, get out, no one's there to help us. Call the emergency hotline for the car. Yes, ma'am. Emergency lights are on, but there is no emergency. Yes, ma'am. What kind of car do you have? Tell them. What's your email address? I don't want it to. Emergency lights are going on and off. It's 10:30 at night. Give me your email address. I follow directions. Ma'am, do you see a large button in the car that's red? It's a triangle. Yes, I press it. Emergency lights are off. The next morning, 10 minutes away, is the baptism at the church. Put in the directions, get to the wrong church. No one is there. Call my brother. He's not there. He's in church. No, he's not answering the cell phone. All right, we finally find it. The service has already started. We have to tiptoe up to the first row where all the family was. Yes, we're from California. Later that day, we had to go back to my brother's for the baptism party. Okay, are we going to use the GPS? What are we going to do? Well, we're going to use it and hope that we get there. So we're driving along, and all of a sudden, there's this big fence on the road. I can see my brother's house. We can hear the people in the party, but we can't get through. Well, we'll just park and walk through the gate and pretend that nothing happened. We know where we are. Well, while we were at the party, people said, you know, downtown Portland is really easy to get around. It's just a grid. But this area out here, it's just, it's a labyrinth. It's a maze. See, all this time, I thought I was in a time warp. I thought I was in the mystery spot in Santa Cruz. Oh, everybody else is just like me. Oh, good. One more event. The next morning, we go to a restaurant for my sister-in-law's birthday, and I need to get gas. So I take out my credit card, walk over to the gas pump. Man comes up to me and says, "Give me your credit card." I go, no, I'm just going to buy gas. He said, "No, it's against the law. I have to pump your gas." Follow directions. Yes, I'm following directions. Got to the restaurant. When we were at the restaurant, someone said, "I don't know how to put gas in a car." I say to myself, she has a master's. It must be a steep learning curve for putting gas in a car. So, listening to this, we've laughed and enjoyed this. So let me tell you, retain your sense of direction. Retain your sense of direction. If you want to take your GPS, okay, but take plenty of maps and take a great navigator, just like my sister. She was not a backseat driver. She just went ahead and helped me as best she could. Take your sense of humor and have a great time.
One minute of silence.